Okay, everybody, welcome back to my Football Manager 2014 series. I am Blitz, we are the Swans, and this is the Migration, episode number 2. So, last episode, we played our first two preseason matches. We won both. The first was a good win, the second was pretty close, but I'll take the two wins in our first two matches. And so, off camera, I was searching the transfer market and I found a couple players that I thought looked decent and I thought would make good signings. So here we have we have two older players, though two at the bottom right here, that I thought would make good signings. First is Gianluca Grava, who who looks a decent player. So we're gonna try to we're gonna try to sign him. So let me go into here. Transfer. He's not currently with a club, so we're going to get him on a free. And all we have to do is offer him a contract. So I guess, let me see, how much is our payroll? Payroll, max salary. So we're about a hundred thousand underneath our payroll budget. So I think we can afford to go after this player. I actually like the deal that we're going with right now. I don't like this. The void relegation bonus is a little much. Let's just drop that down to 30k and see how they react. And also drop down his agent fee to 30k. And just see how it reacts. He is an older player, so maybe try to get him only till 2015. Salary is okay. Loyalty bonus is okay. And we'll suggest these terms. So they didn't like the changes I made. Maybe we'll just try to put that to 2015, leave the relegation bonus, leave the agent fee, and suggest those terms. And they feel these terms are acceptable, and so do I. So we're going to finalize that deal, and they'll be in touch soon. And the second player that I was looking at signing was Kamara from Paris Saint-Germain, who is 34 years old, who looks a good player, and he is not a transfer target, but we're going to make an offer anyway. So we'll just start off with how much he's worth, and they actually feel that that's acceptable. So we'll go ahead and make an offer, and make that offer. So yeah, we're trying to sign these two players. We successfully offered Grava a contract, and now we're just waiting on Kamara to answer us back. And I'll see you guys when that happens, or when we get to the next game. Alright guys, we're back, and Swansea, our Kamara offer has been accepted by Paris Saint-Germain, and they accepted our 470k offer. So now we're just going to be trying to sign him and get his contract down in writing, because he finds these satisfying. And it's a little much, but he's a good player. His stats are really good, and yeah, I think he's worth the sign. So just to shore up the defense and get another defender in there, another class defender. So if something else happens before the next game, I'll see you guys once again. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you Nathan Dyer. I was alerted that he was in his last year of his contract. So this is the contract we've just agreed upon, and we're gonna finalize this because he is definitely a player I want to keep on for a long time, till 2017, which is 4 more years, and he's definitely one of our best players, and a player that I'd really like to keep. So I definitely thought it was worth it to offer him another contract. So I'll see you again. Alright, so here we are back, guys, and I just wanted to show you that Kamara has signed with Swansea. So Paris Saint-Germain's Zoumana Kamara has agreed to a deal with Swansea. The 34-year-old is excited at the prospect of playing in the English Premier Division for Swansea. So I think we got a good deal here. He's an experienced center back with really good stats, and we got him for a decent deal, I think. So we're gonna accept this transfer. You guys can in the comments rate my transfers and tell me how you think I did. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Alright guys, we're finally back, and it is finally match day. This is gonna be our first leg of our very first Europa League match against Malmo FF. I think we're definitely the favorites in this game, and it's always good to get the tournament off to a good start and kind of kill this two-leg matchup against Malmo early. Try to make it not competitive in the second leg. So let's go into the team selection. I think we're gonna roll with the same team, but I want to give where is he? I want to give Kamara, the defender we just signed from PSG. I want to give him a chance this game, so I think we're gonna start him in place of Ashley Williams. He didn't have the best game last time out, and yeah, we'll give him a chance in our first team. So oops, didn't mean to go to that screen. All right, and we'll jump right in the game. Well, actually, I want to put him on the bench. Let's see. Who can we take out? Yeah, we definitely don't need Gary Monk in there. Ashley Williams will do just fine in that substitution role. Actually, let's take out Bartley, so just so that he's in the active subs. And let's finally get into this. Let's finally get into this match. So oh, I have to select a number for Kamara, auto number, submit numbers, and let's get into the game. Teams are warming up, so I really hope to win this. I really hope to win this game comfortably. I want Bonnie to have a better game than he did last time, and I also want our to keep more possession, because we're supposed to be playing a possession philosophy. That's what the board wants us to do. So I think we need to try to keep the ball a little more this time. These players are all on good morale, very good, fairly good morale. So that's a little bit of an advantage for them, since our morale I don't think is the best right now. Yeah, most of our players are on fairly poor, a couple on good, but yeah, they definitely have the advantage in morale. So let's try to just bring up that morale and say something positive. Just go out there, relax, and play your natural game. The result will come. So that was exactly what we should not have said. Let's say we have faith in them, just to see if we can make any more players get that nice green morale, which I always want to see. And that didn't really change anything. So hopefully they'll get the morale from winning this match, which would be nice. So getting into the game, Malmo in the light blue kit, Swansea in the white kit. And it looks like there might be a highlight right at the beginning of the game, maybe, or is this just the start of the game? Bonnie into Michu. Michu plays the through ball to Routledge, and they clear it out of the touchline. And yeah, no highlight. So start of the game. It's 10 minutes in, and we have the majority of the possession, but the shots are even. We only have a slight possession advantage, but they get the first highlight, crossed in, and they score. That was terrible goalkeeping from Vorm. I don't know why he was on that side of the goal, but so we go behind quickly at the beginning of this game, and that's never something I want to see. Let's skip that. I want to take put us into rigid instructions, retain some possession, and let's do higher tempo, and I think that should be good by now. I don't want to panic and change too much just because we went down one goal, but I definitely want to get that goal back. I definitely think we should be trying to push to win this game. And looks like we might have a highlight here. Guzman crosses it in from a free kick, but they clear the ball. Tien Dali collects the ball at the halfway line, dribbles up, and that was the end of the highlight. Nothing really happening there, nothing going. And they're definitely kind of dominating this game, which is not something I want to see. Hopefully we'll be able to score before halftime here, and hopefully they don't get another goal before halftime, or that'd be pretty devastating. They pass it into the center. Forsberg gets it on the wing. Forsberg crosses it in, but Shelvey intercepts. De Guzman out to Dyer. Dyer to Michu. Michu passes it back into midfield and just gives the ball away, but Taylor comes back and tackles it well. De Guzman gets the ball, plays it through to Dyer, but he gets the ball intercepted. And now Malmo have the ball on the break, but Chico intercepts again, but they get the ball. We get the ball. Michu has it. Hopefully we can be through on goal. Bonnie's going. Bonnie shoots, but Olsen saves it well. And that might have been our last chance before halftime, but we're going to get the corner here. De Guzman on the corner. De Guzman crosses, and Olsen collects, and that'll probably be halftime now. So not a good half for us. We're not playing as I would expect the favorite here to play. Let's give an assertive. Come on, guys, show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. And that does not help our cause at all, so let's just try to change some of those again with the passionate. You have the ability to make a real difference for us. So that'll help one guy. That's not, okay, no. That's not really helping. So, I don't know if we should make any, I think we should probably go attacking, go back to fluid, because I really don't want to lose this game. That would not be a good start to our Europa League season. So, out of halftime, and Malmo has the ball. They're moving it up. Rosenberg gets it, plays it through, but no one's there. Chico intercepts. Vorm gets the ball. Vorm dribbles it out of defense and passes it to Tiendali. No highlight there. We're going to go into instructions. Take it off of that. Turn to more direct passing. Keep it on higher tempo. Hassle opponents and push higher up. Just to try to push, to try to equalize. Just so we don't, make sure we don't lose this game. And hopefully those changes will be making an effect right here. Malmo has the ball. They play through to Rosenberg. It looks like it's their highlight. Rosenberg gets it, but Kamara makes a good tackle on his debut for Swansea, which is nice to see. He clears it right to the other team, and it looks like they're gonna score a goal here, and they do, and that's just disappointing. We're not playing well at all. This is really bad. I don't know why. When I go behind, I never know what to do to bring it back. Should I put it on? I'm already unattacking, so I don't know what more I can do. I guess I can make some substitutions to try to take out the players who aren't doing well. Looks like Dyer's tired, the man I just offered a new contract to. And I get my only option really is Hernandez, but he is on abysmal morale, so I doubt he'll be making a contribution if I bring him in. So we're just going to switch Wayne Routledge out there, and I guess we're going to have to bring on Pozzuelo. So bringing on Pozzuelo, he's on okay morale, which is alright. And I guess that'll be the only substitution for right now. Trying to get a goal back, at least one goal, so that we don't go into the second leg 2 down, because this is our game at home. So next game we're gonna have to play at their stadium, which will be even more difficult to do. So you never want to have to do that. We're almost to the 80th minute here, and I think we're definitely gonna lose this game. I just hope we can get one goal back at least. Let's go into our substitutions. See who is not playing well. So De Guzman's not playing well. We're just gonna take him out for Kanyas. And who else? We'll bring in Ben Davies here for Neil Taylor, who's only playing on a 6.3, and confirm that. Press play, but we're gonna switch this to overload just to try to get back a goal, because we really need a score. Switch this to higher tempo. Maybe we should turn that off. And I guess take more risks because we really need a score now. If we don't score now, we might actually get knocked out of the Europa League this early, and that would be really sad. Something you never really want to see. And this is the 80th minute. We're into extra time. But here's a highlight. Hopefully this is for us. Tiendali throws it into Pozzuelo. Pozzuelo to Michu. Into Cañas. Cañas dribbles it forward. Over to Boni. But Boni gives it away all too easily. And now they're on a break. Nilsson. Over to Kroon. And he's dribbling. And now they're in. And now they score. And that is just really abysmal. We are being dominated and by a team that we are better than, and we should really be playing. So this is really disappointing stuff. And I have nothing to say about this. This is just abysmal, and that's the end of the game. And I'm really disappointed in the team here. So we're gonna go with an aggressive. We're not good enough tonight. That was a sort of match we should be winning. And I seem to always say the wrong things to these guys. They're really moody. So we're going to leave this match. Hopefully make a few changes before the next game. And try to come back stronger because we'll need at least 3 goals to give us a chance to go into the next round. So this post-match press conference, I'm sure you'll agree that was a very disappointing result. Of course I will. We have to let's say we certainly have not made it easy for ourselves, but the players will keep on fighting until the last whistle. Team suffered what must go down as a disappointing defeat to Malmo, and the supporters are far from happy. What is your reaction to the final score? Poor performance and a poor result. There is much work ahead, and that is very true. Not the start you must have had in mind. Just how disappointed are you? Yes, we lost, but I'm not too disheartened. If we keep playing like that, we will never win a game. It's upsetting. I'm just gonna say it is early days, and it's too soon to comment. Kamara had a fairly horrible time out there on his debut. What were your thoughts on his performance? I'll say I have faith in him, and I don't want to comment on individual performances, and I just want to put that behind us. We only have a small chance of coming back in the second leg of this matchup. I don't know. Tell me down in the comments whether or not if we lose the second leg, are we eliminated from the tournament, or do we get another chance? Because if we're eliminated in the very first round, that's pretty sad. Something that never want to see. So let's see. Blitz disappointed at humbling defeat. I don't want to see that. So yeah, hopefully we can come back. I'm gonna sit Kamara for the next match, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're back. It's match day, and hopefully we can improve on the performance in the last leg of this 2-leg series against Malmo. And this time we're going to be in their stadium, so it's going to be even harder. So we're going to go into this team selection, and we're going to switch around the team a bit. I'm going to take out Kamara. He did not play the best last game. Yeah, we're gonna switch out Kamara. He did not play well. We're gonna put back in Ashley Williams, the Welshman, and we're just gonna well, no, we're not gonna do that. Let's just put in Davies. Neil Taylor didn't have the best game, and I guess that's all the changes we'll be making. But we should probably put it on attacking, as we do need to score goals, as we lost 3-0 Last time out, put it on fluid. We're going to be putting more direct passing, higher tempo, push higher up, and work ball into the box, just to try to be more attacking, put the pressure on the other team to stop us with their defense, and hopefully get the right amount of goals. And that would be a real turnaround from the last match. But I wouldn't give us the best chance to do that. But there's always hope. There is always hope. So let's go into the pep talk. We need to call out the team to put on a better performance. I expect to see a much better performance, and at least nobody got switched off or anything negative, which is nice to see, as I feel like I always give a bad reaction. But here we go. Swansea's in the purple and yellow kit, and Malmo is in their light blue kit once again. And here, right off of the beginning of the game, Malmo have the ball on the attack, and nothing's doing there. They pass it around a bit more, right at the edge of the box. Goes out to the left wing, and we get the ball back. So, beginning of the game is showing a little bit of action, and there's no highlight. But here we are. Malmo have the ball rather, and they're going up the left wing. I can just feel they're gonna score. I could have sworn he was offsides. Yeah, see, he was offside. So I was right. I was about to get very, very angry if they did not call that offsides. That would have been ridiculous. But here we go. Almost 10 minutes into the game, 50% possession, even shots. But we have a corner here. De Guzman crosses it in. Shelby collects, but they clear the ball. But Tiendali collects out to Dyer. Dyer cuts into Shelby. Shelby back out to Davies. We're passing the ball around at the edge of the box. And Michu scores, but he was offsides as well, which is very disappointing. Some nice passing, big improvement, and I think we're doing better than the last game. At this point, I think they had scored a goal already, so this is at least an improvement over last game so far. But we're almost to halftime, and we really need to score at least one goal before halftime, so that our challenge, because we're not going to score 3 goals after halftime. And they hit the post there. Oh, this is nerve-wracking, but I'm not expecting too much, so this is looking like it might go into halftime with no more highlights. But here we have another highlight. We have the ball. Bonnie's through. Bonnie, he's not fast enough to get beyond the last defender, but Routledge has the ball now, crosses into Dyer, and Dyer scores, and we got one back before halftime, and that's great. Oh, and that's offsides. Why is, oh my gosh, we were offsides, and that is extremely disappointing. I can't believe, this is not looking good. So the assistant coach thinks we should tell them to get revenge on them, and I agree. They seem motivated. We're just gonna tell them that we have faith in them. No, we're not gonna do that. Doesn't look like it's having a positive effect. And my other save, whenever I tell them that I have faith in them, it like automatically gives everyone a good morale. But I guess that's not working on the Swansea players. So here we are, second half starting. They have possession, but Chico Flores intercepts, and there's no highlight. So we're going into the second half, and we really need to score before this game gets out of hand. Well, it's kind of already out of hand, but before it gets even more out of hand. So there's another highlight here. We have the ball, passing it around the defense. Shelby has the ball into De Guzman at the center of the field. Michu passes to Bonnie, but they intercept, and I feel like this is going to be a highlight for Malmo. And Eriksson, but we get the ball back. Routledge, a beautiful ball to Bonnie, but Bonnie can't convert. I don't know how he didn't score there. He was one-on-one with the keeper. That was a beautiful ball played in by Routledge, and that is extremely disappointing. We're just going to go into our substitutions here. Everybody's on poor morale. I get it, guys. You're not happy, but I'm not happy with you guys. Well, we're going to put in Neil Taylor. And I think that's all we're going to do for now. And we'll start this. So we should be 2 goals. We should be 2 goals to the good right now if our 2 goals hadn't been offsides, which is extremely disappointing. If we lose this game, I'm not sure if we're out of the Europa League, but if we are, that would be extremely disappointing. And I just don't want that to happen. But here we have another highlight. They have the ball. They pass it to Rosenberg, and I'm saying this is going to be a goal. But he just plays it over the goal, over the top post, not on target. And that's probably going to, yep, that's the end of the highlight. So continuing on, I'm just going to switch this to overload because we have nothing, absolutely nothing to lose. We only have things to gain. We're going to put this on much higher tempo, take more risks. Let's see. Direct. Take that off. And put that on shoot on sight. So we're going all out here. No chance we're going to score 3 goals within the last 10 minutes or so. And now the game's winding down to a close. And yep, that's going to be the end of the game. And this is not a good start to our season. Our very first season, we might be getting sacked early on here, and that would not be good. That would not be good at all. But Shelby passes into Michu. Michu forward to Bonnie. He's through on goal, but he doesn't have the pace to get past them. Tiendali into Michu. Michu plays the ball out of bounds, and that'll probably be the game within a couple seconds here. So, yep, it's all over. And this is a disappointing result over 2 legs. I'm far from pleased with that result, and I don't care if you guys look stressed or look frustrated. You guys really needed to play better than that. That is just abysmal. That is just terrible. Swansea defeat in EuroLeague. So we've been eliminated. Fans are devastated. I'm devastated too. And hopefully the board doesn't react too badly to this. Defeat for your side sends you out of the competition. Just how disappointed are you? Let's just stay positive about it. Let's just say it gives us a chance to concentrate our focus elsewhere. Primarily, we want to achieve success in the league, so we weren't expected to win the Europa League anyway. So this isn't too disappointing, but I would have liked to get at least a few wins under our belt in Europe. But that's not going to happen now. Has this defeat raised any questions in your mind about the performances of certain players, whether they continue to deserve a place in your team? I'd rather not dwell on this result and want to move on. How do I feel as this is my first defeat as a Swansea City manager? I just want to move on to the next game. Actually, I don't want to talk about this game anymore. But he's demanding a answer, so I don't see none of these answers I really want to say. Let's just say we have a lot of hard work to do. Chico picked up Player of the Match award for you today. I don't want to comment on individual performances. He obviously did not do enough to get us the win, and that is not very good. Only 130K for playing in it. We could have earned a lot more money if we went farther in that tournament. And yeah, so this is about the end of the episode, guys. Not a good episode. Very disappointing matches here. But we signed a couple players, and at least now we have a chance to focus on league play. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. I've been Blitz. Like, comment, and subscribe. And peace.